What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining. Just pulling my laptop preview up. Right off the bat, if you guys would be so kind as to please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I truly appreciate all the support from you guys. Keep it up, and I will keep the videos up. And as you can tell by the title of today's video, yep, we got the preview pulled up. Alright, cool. I'm going to be attempting to recreate Kyle Larson's huge 2013 Daytona crash. That infamous one where he pierced the catch fence. A little bit of debris went into the stands. Some people got minorly injured, but everyone turned out alright. That is why I'm doing this one, because everyone was fine in the end. Sorry, just pulling this up. Alright. I'm not going to play too many replays of this one, since you guys have probably seen it, but I'll pull up the live shot. In the 2013 drive for COPD 300 on the final lap. Coming to the trial bowl, Regan Smith and Brad Keselowski get together, cause a wreck. Larson goes flying and into the catch fence. And the rest is history. And the rest is history. That shot still astounds me right there. Just the entire car ripped off from up to the firewall. And he was somehow fine. Alright, so you guys have all seen that video a million times. You guys can go check it out more. If you want to see some replays, just type in Kyle Larson flip, Kyle Larson 2013 crash, etc. Alright, so let's jump right into the stream. Here we have Kyle Larson's 2013 Nationwide Series Clorox Chevy Camaro. We're using the Desmods Racing mod for the Nationwide Series 2013. I love the Desmods, the DMR mods. Too bad the website doesn't make stuff anymore. I think he went on to other projects, but what used to be Desmods Racing since got absorbed by StuntRacing.net, which I have a link for down in the description. Alright, so I took the car set from the 2013 roster. I took out basically all the cars that weren't in that like 15 car pack in the replay, and that's what these cars are. They're otherwise in just completely random order. I can always switch some paint schemes later to get everyone where I need to properly positioned, but for right now all I'm concerned about is having the pack look good coming out of turn 4. I'm probably going to be the one that has to start spinning people, but eventually somewhere in the wreck I need to get clipped to the outside wall, get airborne, and into the fence. I'm not really concerned with the positions of all the AI cars right now, the AI drivers. I'm more concerned with Kyle Larson's crash. Oops. I'm definitely gonna have to turn the track temperature down. So I just noticed it's like negative 150. So hold on, sorry. All that prep just for me to exit back out of the game. Just Daytona STD is the one we're using. Here we go. Let's do like negative. Oh wait, let's do like 45. Why not? Do I have restrictor plates on or off? I don't remember. I believe they are off. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oops. Turn restrictor plates back on, then turn the temperature to like negative 120. So I want the restrictor plates on so we're not going too fast, but I also want to be able to get airborne easily. Actually, no. like negative 75. Because I forgot he doesn't do a full blowover. Alright, that is all saved. Pulling the game back up. Sorry guys. Getting all my behind the scenes stuff out of the way right away. Alright. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. The opponent manager. Larson crash. I just basically took all the cars that were, most of which were in the wreck, give or take. And I put them all in this like 15 car roster. And then I am Larson, obviously. Turning yellow flags off, so if I get a proper attempt, I can use the pace car, the roof cam for some of the CCM shots, especially the like wall-mounted ones where you don't want any of the fence being cut off on either side. For those of you that know a lot about CCM, know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I turned restrictor plates back on, and I turned the roof, or the track temperature down a little bit, or up a little bit. Still seems like I'm going faster than I should be. We'll get a few attempts in though. I just don't want the cars to be going too fast and get all strung out. So I'm gonna be like in the second row right behind the leaders. I'll probably start the spinning, and then at some point I'll try to get clipped to the outside wall, like I explained earlier. One of my favorite part about these, I'll show you after this attempt. Favorite part about these DMR mods is the cockpits just look awesome. We're already up to 180. I have to turn the track temperature down a little bit. And you know what? We're topped out like right at 200 though. We're not going too fast, so this is actually decent. A little bit over 200, but alright, so I'm gonna try to turn Sadler, who I guess will be the 7 car in this situation. Whoa. He stole my thunder. He got stuck in the safer barrier, I think. Well, that was a terrible first attempt. What the hell happened to Sadler there? Oh, he got stuck in the gate, kind of. And I wasn't going nearly fast enough when I spun back around, nor were there any other cars spinning. Yeah, he kind of got his front end stuck in the gate a little bit. Alright, let's take a look at the cockpit. Woo! Look at that pretty cockpit for these DMR mods. The gauges look awesome. It looks awesome. The electronics and everything. The roll cage looks fantastic. The padding down below on the left side. Window net looks good. Mr. Travis Pastrana, Mr. Nitro Circus. Was that his sponsor? His own show, his NASCAR sponsor? I can't even tell what his sponsor is. Trying to get Sadler not as far ahead. Slow down a little bit. Here comes Stewart. I know he won the race, but I'm going to turn him, just pretending he's the number 7. Come on. Come on. Someone hit me. Go up. Oh, I started to float a little bit. Started to float. But I didn't quite get spun to the outside fast enough. It would have helped if someone hit me, too. So yeah, for this one, if I want to be really accurate with all the AI cars, I'm basically just going to have to count on switching around the paint schemes with the TGA files after I get a good replay.
Drivers, start your engines!
I'm looking at another replay of that last attempt. That 16, is that, who is that? Ryan Reed? If he would have hit me, that might have been good. Because he was coming back up across the track and almost did hit me before he hit the outside wall. So if he did, that could have gave me the momentum to send me into the fence. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not too concerned with all the AI cars, the other drivers. I'm just mainly focused on Larson's part of the wreck for this video. Just making sure none of the cars behind me get too far ahead. And I'll slowly let them pass and merge back in right behind them. And we can join into the replay if I get a good attempt, like right in turns 3 and 4. Alright, so the 16 is going to be the place of the 7 this time. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot better, too. Alright, so the 16 is like the 7. Hey, look at that. That's one aspect. Tony Stewart made it through and came out in first. That was stupid. That wasn't good. Alright, next. I got a little too far down into the infield there. I was trying to do, like, spin myself out to come back up across the track, but I got a little too far down. But at least I did get hit by another car. I should have saved that one, maybe for a thumbnail at the very least, but plenty of more attempts. And yeah, plus I hit the wall. I didn't even hit the fence. Oops, sorry, Stuart. Jesus Christ. It's always weird trying to seriously drive when you mess around with the track settings. It feels really weird. So I have the grip turned up a little bit, the temperature's obviously way down. Alright, so Elliott Sadler is going to take the place of the number 7, the first car that gets spun out in the wreck. Right here. Spun. Come on, someone hit me. Someone hit me. Ah. I didn't even mean to spin out when I did, but whatever. And plus, Elliott Sadler goes for a roll for the millionth time in his career. Fail. It was a mixture of the banking and getting hit by the number 2 car that sent Sadler over.
Drivers, start your engine.
Damn, we got to 100 watchers quick. Thanks everyone that's tuning in for this live right now. Why are my legs so sore right now? I don't know, maybe did a decent amount of walking yesterday, maybe that was it. Green flag, green flag, green, green, green. Come back, Sadler. You're too far ahead. The pack needs to be more clumped together. And stuff like this is why I usually have the AI difficulty not that terribly high and the grip up a little bit, so I can fly up ahead of someone and adjust them if needed. Oh, that was close. Well, the 16's a little too far ahead, but he's still going to take the place of the number 7. No! Jeez. That was a hard wreck of another kind. Thought for sure I was going through the pits. I didn't think I was going to hit that wall. Damn, clobbered that. Alright, that was a fail. We'll try again. Can anyone tell me why in certain tracks there's sparks coming out the underside of the user car? I have no idea why that happens with certain tracks. Maybe I need to raise the ride height. Alright. Damn it, that second attempt I had was, in retrospect, obviously the closest I've had so far, but still wasn't a keeper. Doing this. That's why I kept getting in front of Sadler in those previous attempts, because if I didn't, he kind of got a little too far ahead of the rest of the field. Alright, so it looks like the 16 is going to take the place of the number 7 once again. Oh, we were hooked up there for a second. God damn it. I hit the wall. Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna try a practice one. Oh. Nope.
You alright?
That was like Casey Atwood mixed with Justin Fontaine. Guess I know I'm being weird. Hybriding other wrecks in the past to compare that to.
Drivers, start your engine!
Or like Parker Kligerman. Yeah, it looked a little Kligerman-ish. Excuse me.
Get ready now. Going green. Lead car there. Stay behind the third car on the outside line. Limit 55. Keep it under 35.
Oops. Accidentally started out in third gear. Thought I was in second. Stupid Sadler getting too far ahead. So right now the 14 is going to take the place of the 7. If only I didn't ruin that attempt. God damn it. Whoever would have thought that recreating one of the single most freakish and frightening crashes in the last 50 years would be easily done in the first 5 or 6 attempts. Kyle Larson was 5th when the crash happened. Yeah, I know he was a little more towards the middle, but I'm also trying to get some of the AI or the other cars wrecking. Like how the 7 got spun to the outside wall that initially started the wreck. That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't. Obviously the AI aren't gonna spin each other in the right spot perfectly on command for me, so I have to do that. So I'm going to be behind the leaders, cause that initial wreck. Basically, pretend who's ever in the lead is the number 7 car at the time. Okay, that was completely my fault. I take full responsibility for that. Did Stewart go upside down, or was he just on his side? It was like his Talladega flip. Got up on his side in the banking, but it wasn't quite a flip. Stupid Cody. My headphones fell off.
Start your engines!
Yeah, I tried coming down in front of Sadler, and I misjudged my clearance by a little bit. All right. And we're 25 minutes in already. I need to get my ass going. Only 25 minutes in, we haven't had a savable attempt yet. Just making sure everyone behind me stays all packed together. No one gets too far ahead. Alright, then the number 2 car will be the number 7 car. I will spin him to the outside wall. God damn it. I don't like this. You know what time this is. It's disgruntled driver time.
Blew the engine.
Well, I think I went into the fence technically.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
Understatement of the year. As I just hit some cars head on at a combined speed of like 350 miles an hour. Yeah, let's see if I hit the fence. Kind of. Not really. Stuck the landing, though. Did like a triple backflip off the banking and landed it. Alright, next.
Drivers, start your
I can't seem to cause the initial wreck right without screwing up myself. Suppose I should take my first sip of the beer I cracked a half hour ago. Still cold. Get going. Alright, getting ahead of these guys. Once again, I'm only passing the leaders just in the first couple turns in the backstretch just to kind of hold them at bay, the higher rated drivers, just to make sure they don't get too huge of a lead. So I want everyone to be all nice and packed together, super close and tight, like the pack was in real life when the wreck started. Darn it. I didn't have a chance. I was trying to spin myself out before that, but that car was right alongside of me and I couldn't get separated. I think I started that one just a tad too late, too. Just making sure I had control of my car before I spun the 2. Yeah, I was trying to get... Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it.
drivers, start your engines.
Just a couple burnouts for fun, because why not? Alright, I'm done. Done messing around. Back to serious crashing.
Get ready now. Going green.
Alright. Squeezing in front of these guys, making sure. Whoa. That was... I think that was arrow loose. I got spun around, but I don't think he ever hit me. I don't think I was driving that aggressively. Yeah, I think that was... Damn. For a 15-year-old game, this still is realistic and holds up well even today. Yep. The air from Sadler spun me out, but he never actually touched me. That's insane. I mean, granted, I probably wasn't doing myself any favors with my terrible driving, but that was still... That was still him.
Start your engines!
Do you do live streams every day at 3? I do them basically at random times, but I've been trying to get better with scheduling them so you guys have more notice of when it's going to be on. But yeah, I'm trying to make it a every day, if not a twice a day thing at this point. I don't think I've ever really got spun to that level strictly from the air cushion from a car behind me. Damn it. I'm almost kind of regretting I didn't save that second attempt, just because at the very least I could have used that for a thumbnail for next time. But it was still, even though it was far, far, far from perfect, it was still the closest in the grand scheme of things of all of them that I've gotten so far. Just making sure Sadler or Stewart or Reed, no one gets too far ahead. I'm gonna let them catch up. Let Sadler go around me. I will pretend Sadler's the number 7 car and spin him to set off the start of the wreck. And then meanwhile, while the cars are crashing, I'll try to drift back a little bit and then get clipped and hopefully get spun to the outside wall and go airborne in the process. That was stupid. Why can I not get a good attempt?
You gotta come in for this black flag.
Oh.
You got a slow car ahead.
I think we got cars driving under cars.
You got a slow car up high, outside.
I think the 11 was on top of someone at some point. Oh, Stewart took a way override too, as DW would say. Alright, next. God damn it.
Drivers, start your engines!
So much effort and so little luck. Yeah, by the way, congrats to Truex for a dominant performance at Kentucky yesterday. I was rooting for no yellow at the end, and then when I saw Boyer blow up with 1 to go and they threw the yellow flag, I thought, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Truex is about to get screwed out of a win right here, but luckily he got a good jump on the start, not like me right there.
They're gonna hold us in the pits for 15 seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
And he was able to hold on for the win. Notice how, like Danica, I took my hands off the steering wheel there to avoid any potential wrist injuries. Wouldn't that be crazy? If the force feedback in these steering wheels were so hard, if you hit the wall and didn't let go, the thing just rips the wheel out of your hand and fractures your wrist.
Drivers, engines!
Rut-row? How do you not get that reference? It was a 2002, the Aaron's 312 Busch Series pileup. The biggest wreck in modern NASCAR history. That was the same wreck as the people cars driving under cars quote. Oh, that had a... that wreck led to some interesting sound bites, didn't it? It had Rut-row and the people cars driving under cars. Does anyone know when DW's catchphrase officially became, "Are you kidding me?" I think somewhere around like the beginning of last season he started saying that all the time whenever there was a wreck, whenever someone got spun. Alright. Looks like the 16 will take the place of the number 7 this time. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the 7 to qualify near the front, and I didn't want to turn his ratings way up to do so, because then he was going to be pulling away from the entire field. Come on. Oh, damn it. That was kind of weird. That was kind of a step in the right direction. I mean, there was a decent pile-up. I did get airborne at a point, and almost from those cars, just from those cars pushing me, almost got into the fence, but then Pastrana got upside down as well. His Nitro Circus instincts kicked in, and he wanted to start doing some flips.
Drivers, start your engines!
2015 Bristol. Oh yeah. How did he not say that when Kenseth took out Logano? Once you start getting older, once you sit still for a long enough time, you start getting just sore. It's the only way I can describe it. I just can't sit still in this chair for longer than like 20-30 minutes. Whoa. Alright, so that, I almost got arrow loose in the same spot as that clip before, except no one was behind me that time. That could have just been me spinning out from the lower track temperature, that clip that I thought was getting arrow loose before. Alright, and Elliott will take the place of the number 7. Nope. That's another thing about having the track temperature turned down. It helps for aerodynamics. Well, it's really hard to spin someone else out without the momentum just sucking your car around even more so. How come I've seen the 31 keep getting on his side this entire video?
Drivers, start your engines!
Why the hell are my knees so sore? What the hell did I do yesterday? I went for a couple walks. I jogged for like 5 minutes. Jeez, no more running. Elliptical only for Cody. I still need to get the no CD patch. I've had the same disc in my disk drive for 5 years, and I'm worried it's gonna break someday, and I won't be able to play this game anymore. So I need to get the CD patch before that happens. Yep, I got arrow loose at that same spot. I just tried to do the air quotes thing really quick, and my hand got caught up in the steering wheel, so it just looked like I was doing that. Alright, even though Stewart won the race, he's in position to take the place of the 7 right now, so I'll have to swap his paint scheme later on if this ends up being a good attempt. Someone send me into the fence. Someone send me into the fence. No. Ho, ho, ho.
You've been disqualified for
Fix her up, boys. We got a race to win. Fuck your disqualification.
Drivers, start your engines!
Good brakes.
Stay behind the third car on the outside line. Get ready now. Going green.
Right about 45. Not bad. Right by the pits too, so we'll get better on the backstretch. The frames per second. Once all the pit stalls aren't spawned in the view in front of us, yeah, you can see the frames per second go up. Now I'm past 60. That same spot every time I get loose going into the turn. Alright, go by Elliott. Come on, let's have this be the one. Like Neo from the Matrix. I need the one. I thought I did everything right, except maybe I started to spin myself a little too soon. Because the contact, if this was the number 7, that was good. But then I was hoping to get hit like right around here and get sent into the fence like right here, but no such luck. See, how come that 77 car couldn't have come up and hit me when he flew up the track?
Drivers, start your engines!
Yeah, that was basically the wreck minus the catch fence crash. What year did Eric McClure have his bad wreck? Was that 13 or was that 14? Or 12? One of those three. His big wreck on the backstretch with that number 14 car behind me. Same spot. Alright, so I'm beginning to think that wasn't me getting aero loose, that that's just a spot in the track where I'm prone to getting really loosey-goosey. Alright, since he's in position, the number 16 is the car to spin this time. Darn it. See, that time I got the spin good again. I started the wreck. But then right around here, after my first bounce into the wall, I was hoping maybe right there I'd get hit again and get airborne. But nope. No luck for Cody.
Drivers, start your engine!
Excuse me. Jesus. Sorry, that one kind of snuck up on me. I would have tried to back away from the mic a little more if I knew that was going to be that big. That's what she said. I will do Amarola's wreck once he's back and racing. So once he's back in a car and racing again, I will consider him fully recovered. Once he officially is in the number 43 again. Yeah, actually I didn't get loose at that spot. Oops. So Elliott will be the guy. Like usual, he's been the guy to spin about 50% of this. These attempts. That's what would have happened if he just flipped over instead of going into the fence. An alternate universe. What would have happened if Kyle Larson never hit the catch fence? He just flips over instead. Like any other recent incident. Next. Kevin LePage's wreck. If someone can find me his 2008 nationwide paint scheme he had for that race. Which one? That's good. But yeah, the Kevin LePage wreck. If someone can find me his paint scheme for his 2008 car for that race, I would love to try that one, but I otherwise looked high and low and I can't find his paint scheme. Well, I guess I could try painting it myself. To my knowledge, it was a fairly underfunded car that had a pretty basic paint scheme and not too many sponsors, so I might actually be able to pull it off. If I ever start racing, my car is just going to be all black. I'm not going to have a single sponsor. My sponsor will be the color black. I think that's kind of what Senior was going for. If he had his way, I don't think Goodwrench would have ever even been on that car. Just a solid black car. Whoa. I was getting in front of Sadler just to slow him down just a bit. He was getting a little big of a lead on everyone behind us, but so far so good. Darn it. I was actually looking not too bad if I would have gotten hit a little bit higher up into the air. I actually hit the fence and I didn't flip over. That wouldn't have been half bad. Like right here, looking good, looking good. Looking good here, awesome. Oh my god, I'm getting airborne and getting hit by a car. I'm going towards the fence, and I hit the wall and flip over and buzzkill.
Drivers, start your engines!
Except not too many other cars were wrecking in that one either, so I guess I'm kind of glad it wasn't perfect. I knew this one was going to be up there in terms of degree of difficulty. It's not like a single car flip or blowover or a spin, something like that. It's a huge wreck with a lot of cars and a bunch of different things going on. From the initial spin to everyone else getting involved, and then Larson gets turned, and then he gets airborne into the fence. So many different things going on in this one. So ironically, once again, even though Stewart was the winner of the race in real life, I'm going to have to turn him to simulate the number 7 car getting spun. I messed that attempt up. But my car is still in decent shape. And there's no yellow flags, so I can do this.
Some kind of engine problem there. Looks like we're bent up on the back end. You've been disqualified for regular driving. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Here comes the leader.
Mission accomplished. Not to mention the damage for these DMR mods are amazing. You see the 99? I believe that was Bowman. Alright guys. Probably the third to last attempt. I gotta get going shortly. Got some stuff I gotta take care of today. I don't want to say this and then have it not turn out to be true and disappoint you guys, but I might be streaming later tonight. It all depends on how my errands go the rest of the day. But I want to thank you guys for watching this video. See, we got up to 100 watchers pretty quickly. Went back a little under now, but hell, when I first started streaming, I was freaking out at 20 watchers, so to be talking about casually getting 100 for like half the stream is just comes to show how much my channel's grown over the last year and a half, and it's all thanks to you guys, so thank you so much for that, and keep up the support, and I will keep up these videos. I really enjoy doing them, and it's also awesome knowing that there's an audience out there that enjoys watching these. And I apologize if I ever am on it or am streaming at a time in the future that's inconvenient for you guys to watch. Strictly the only factor of when I stream is whenever I have some free time, whenever I'm available to schedule it. I know I do some at night, and then people say, why don't you do them in the morning? I do them in the morning, and then people say, why don't you do them at night? I do them at night. Does that count? I do them in the middle of the night, and then I have people watching, and I'm like, where the hell are you from? It's in the middle of the night. Oh, it's daytime for me. I'm in Europe. And then I realize I have international watchers. God darn it. Well, thank you, number 12. And Brad Kozlowski. I at least flipped in that time.
Drivers, start your engine!
Roblox. I'm sorry, guys. I don't do too much other stuff aside from racing. Strictly NR2003, some iRacing every now and then, and every once in a blue moon, like every couple months, I'll upload some random clips just from some other random game that I've played. Oops. And the Doc Hudson crash is coming. I'm just waiting to find a paint scheme for his car, but I will do that one. Second to last attempt here. Let's make it a good one. Just trying to slow down Sadler, these other guys, so not one sole car gets too far ahead of the rest of the pack, so we all stay clustered up. Let Elliott Sadler go past me on the backstretch, so I can get alongside of him in position to spin him. Basically, you guys have been watching the video, you know the drill. No, I messed that one up. Jeez. I tried spinning back across the track, but I accidentally, my wheels hooked going to the left, so I went way more towards the infield than I wanted to. Yeah, obviously. Ah, darn it. I think that 12 car has it out for me. Shoot. Alright. Well, unless I get some sort of miraculous attempt here, which I'm still... there's still a chance of happening. Looks like I might have to do a part 2 for this one. Hopefully I don't have to get to like a part 6 or 12 like I am for the Austin Dillon, however many parts I'm on for that one. 5 hours at least of trying to recreate that Austin Dillon crash and still no success. 5 documented hours. That's not even counting all the times I've tried just in my free time when I wasn't streaming for a little bit here and there.
Get ready now. On the green. Let it by. Big car there. Stay behind the 30 car on the outside line. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Sorry, I'm not talking a lot right now. I'm just trying to concentrate on not ruining this last attempt. Why is everyone in the inside line? What the hell happened there? Well, the pack looks kind of dumb for this one, but I'm still trying anyway. Alright. Contact. Whatever he says.
You gotta come in
Jeez.
for this black flag.
7 car took a ride on top of the number 12. Or the 77, I meant. Jeez. Oh, Jesus. Any Bill Burr fans, anyone? We've got people cars driving under cars. Alright, so it's the end of the race, end of the stream. You know what time it is? Time to cause the biggest gall darn wreck possible. And it's okay, because these are all fake people. Alright, are you ready?
Drivers, start
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who can cause the biggest wreck of them all? Now that we got a full 42 cars in the field, I'd say now I can cause a little bit bigger wreck going the wrong way more efficiently now. Let's be fun and oh, now my frames per second are suffering a little bit. I'm right up to around 30. I like to be around 50 or 60. And with all the pit stalls spawned, everything's at the highest graphic settings. Unless I have some sort of supercomputer, I'm not going to be hitting 60 frames a second the entire way around. Alright, see you guys on the other side. Literally and figuratively. Alright, 3,
You've been
2,
disqualified for
1.
reckless driving.
Oh, I think I'm reckless now. You think I'm reckless now?
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh, darn it. Oh, I still think I kind of spun away from it, but I got enough of the guys up front where I took out mostly everyone. Is that the Dave Stacy? Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of someone else. Never mind. Sorry. Alright, so let's see. Because I got these... I got the first 3 cars. I, like, glanced off of them, but I still got enough of them. Oh, that red car got through somehow. Kenseth taking a ride. And he takes over the 24. I don't even know who that is. Oh, Jesus. Alright, one more view of that. Oops, that's not a good one. Here we go. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it. That video, that is. I mean, you can enjoy the like button too if you want. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for all the support from you guys. Keep it up, and the videos will not stop. Alright, that's it. Hope to catch you guys at the next stream. Until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Peace. Bye, everyone.